My name is Kyle Bjornstead, and I'm a master's student at Concordia University, Irvine. I'm going to talk to you today about quality of character, specifically collaboration. This is part of a project we're doing for my Mcaa530 course. Without further ado, I'd like to start the presentation. Henry Ford said, "Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success." I think this quote summarizes collaboration perfectly. The definition, as defined by thefreedictionary.com, collaboration is to work together, especially in a joint intellectual effort. Nelson Mandela has a quote, and it's a quote that I have up in my office at my home, and when I was playing basketball, I had it in my locker. Nelson Mandela doesn't specifically say collaboration, but when I read you this quote, you'll understand why I think it's so powerful and applies to what we're talking about today. Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sport can create hope where once there was only despair. It is more powerful than government in breaking down racial barriers. I take that a step further. Not only racial barriers, but pretty much any barrier that you're going to have in front of you. When there's people involved, collaboration can help overcome those obstacles. As an introduction, sport is best described as a vehicle that teaches life lessons. I think this is what Nelson Mandela was saying. When the people being taught these lessons don't even realize it, or at least most of the time don't realize it. There are very few arenas in life where you can learn so much. There is no language barrier in athletics. There is a universal understanding as to what the goal is. Even an individual sport can teach these lessons. An individual might win or lose on their own, but there were countless people who helped them along the way. This is collaboration. When I was younger and started to play basketball, my coach, who I had for the first 5 years of playing, was also my Sunday school teacher. He was my youth pastor. He always talked about the importance of playing hard, playing smart, playing together, and having fun. These are the words and traits that were taught to me early on in my life, and I'm a firm believer that these words are not only true in the world of athletics, but in everything that you do. You can substitute the word play for words like learn for when you're in school, think, or when you're at work. Work hard, work smart, work together, have fun. All of these things you can substitute. In my own words, collaboration is the key to the success of any team or individual, as there is nothing more important than to work together to achieve a stated goal or goals. Even an individual, I would argue, cannot truly achieve success alone without help along the way. I would also say that collaboration is all about relationships, as relationships are what life is all about, and what makes going to work, playing a game, or getting through the day fun. I can't imagine living a life without collaboration. According to Bruce Brown, who wrote one of our textbooks that we were required to read this term, Teaching Character Through Sport, he talks endlessly about the importance of working together as a team and the importance of strong leadership within a team. Leading or being led in a truly genuine manner is vitally important to a team. So collaboration, when you get a group of people together and you're trying to accomplish a goal or goals, you also need strong leadership. And the strong leader has to work with that team, not just give instruction or tell them what to do. That's certainly part of it, but they need to work with the team. And it needs to be genuine because people can see right through that if it's not. I'm going to tell you a quick story about collaboration in my life. I'm somebody who I like challenges. I like to do things on my own, but I also know that I need help. One specific thing that happened fairly recently is my wife and I bought a trampoline for our young kids. We have a 3.5-year-old daughter and a 7-month-old son. Now, my son isn't able to use the trampoline yet, but he'll love it eventually. I was able to construct the entire trampoline, so the trampoline itself, the net system that goes on it, as well as the ladder. I was unable to attach them all as one. So while I had those 3 components made on my own, I learned quickly that I wasn't going to be able to do it myself, but I'm still stubborn enough that I thought I could do it and I was going to try. My wife, who's the ultimate teammate, she knows to give me my space and to let me do things that I think I can do until it gets to a certain point. When I start to get frustrated, she's going to step in and help. Well, the box that the trampoline came in clearly said you need 2 or 3 people to put it together, but I thought I could do it on my own, and I was close. But when she saw me get to a certain point where I needed help, she dropped everything, she came out, and it took us 10 minutes to finish. The reason I share this is something that maybe Archer's a little young to understand what's going on, but my 3.5-year-old certainly saw the importance of teamwork. Her mom and her dad coming together to finish a project. She loves this trampoline because it's from her mom and dad. She has fun, but she learned a lesson without knowing it, and that collaboration is key. Collaboration, while there's not many where it's not mentioned exactly in the Bible, there's plenty of passages where it comes up. One specifically, Ecclesiastes 4:9-12, I was drawn to. 2 are better than 1, because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him who is alone when he falls and has not another to lift him up. Again, if 2 lie together, they keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? And though a man might prevail against one who is alone, 2 will withstand him. A threefold cord is not quickly broken. I think that makes all the sense in the world, and it gets down to what we're trying to talk about here with collaboration. I supplied you with a link to a short 3.5 minute video. It's pretty funny. It's mostly cartoon, but when you have collaboration in your mind, the way we're talking about it, and you watch these short videos within the one clip, it's pretty funny to as you view collaboration. I urge you to watch that when you have a few minutes. I think you'll get a crack out of it, but you'll also understand the importance of collaboration in so many different ways. So how do you apply collaboration to athletic administration? I'd say it like this. There's nothing more important than collaboration, whether it be a family, on a team, or at work, specifically at work because that's what we were asked to talk about. Collegiate campuses are known to be tricky places to navigate as there are so many people involved and countless obstacles to overcome. No day is ever the same. You have plenty of obstacles and you need to come together and work them out. Each person has the opportunity to help or hinder. A true leader should use their influence or power for the greater good and to bring people together for the better of everyone around them. The athletic director specifically oversees many different people. You think about coaches, staff, and student athletes. They also have people such as donors, season ticket holders that they work closely with and need to please. But I'm going to talk about the day in, day out work, coaches, staff, student athletes. They have to balance the wants and needs of everyone. The top priority of the athletic director is to make decisions that will impact a large number of people and must do so fairly. Sometimes decisions are made that may not be popular, but they are the right thing to do. Being open, transparent, and collaborative is the key to getting others to buy in and understand. Nobody wants to be on an island alone. Collaboration is the key to overall success. Apply collaboration to everything that you do, whether it be the hiring of a coach, creating a strategic plan, creating a facilities master plan, or other important projects. Don't do it alone. It takes a village, and the more people that are involved, it will create buy-in from those people and others as well. That summarizes my project, and I can't emphasize enough the importance of collaboration in everything that you do. Your family, your friends, your team,